Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And happy Halloween. So, with Halloween being here this evening, I decided late last night at about 1 a.m. that it would be a great time to bring up the broadcast of the original 1938 War of the Worlds from Orson Welles. And I couldn't help when I was sitting here in the dark listening to that broadcast, knowing it was fake, on how those people must have felt and how the response would be different today. So let's take a look at that really quickly, and let's see how we match up to 1938. So, 1938, a simpler time. No internet, no TikTok, and apparently no concept of fictional storytelling. Because one October night, a young Orson Welles went on the radio and convinced America that aliens were landing in New Jersey. That's right, New Jersey. Of all places, not DC, not New York. Nope. The Martians looked at the entire planet and said, you know where we should start? Newark. Honestly, I can't tell if that's a declaration of war or a cry for help. So, here's what happened. Wells and his Mercury Theater on Air broadcast this fake news bulletin, but realistic enough that people who tuned in late thought it was a real emergency. No, this is a dramatization. No, please don't panic, just straight up. We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement. Martians are vaporizing New Jersey. And America collectively said, well, I guess I'm dying today. People fled their homes, packed their cars, ran into churches. Some literally grabbed pitchforks. Newspapers later reported that folks were actually trying to fight invisible aliens with garden tools. Meanwhile, Orson Welles is in the studio like, it was just acting. Good acting. And boy, was it. So good it got the FBI's attention. And that's when you know your art really hits. So now let's imagine the same thing happening today. Orson Welles goes live on YouTube with his War of the Worlds 2025 broadcast. And he says, aliens have landed. Within 10 seconds, X trends, hashtag we're so screwed. TikTok influencers start doing alien makeup tutorials. Fox News blames millennials. CNN runs 24-hour coverage with the headline, Experts, is New Jersey even worth saving? And you just know someone on Facebook would post, don't worry guys, my cousin's friend works for NASA. He says it's just 5G. Meanwhile, Reddit would already have blueprints of the alien ships analyzed by someone named UFO Guy 420. And of course, politicians would promise to negotiate with the invaders, while corporations tweeted, we at Starbucks welcome all species. Try our new Martian matcha frappuccino. But the wildest part, in 1938, people believed the radio was their truth. And today we have the opposite problem. No one would believe it, even if it was real. I mean, can you imagine for a minute? Imagine CNN showing a literal tripod vaporizing Times Square. And then the comments section, you'd just see, fake, AI generated. Hey, looks like a Fortnite event. Nice try, government. Not falling for it. Hashtag get real, bro. We've gone from the news can't lie to the news can't be real. Real progress, huh? But let's be honest. If aliens did land today, they'd take one look around and leave. They'd see us arguing about flat Earth on a round planet, watching people lick deodorant for views, and they'd go, you know what? Nah, let's check out Saturn instead. They seem more civilized. And now you know what's terrifying? That might be our only diplomatic victory. Humanity saved by being too dumb to conquer. In the end, War of the Worlds wasn't really about aliens. It was about the fear, media, and how easily we humans lose our minds when a good story sounds too real. In 1938, people panicked because they trusted the radio. In 2025, we panic because we don't trust anything. Orson Welles accidentally created the first viral hoax. Before hashtags, before deepfakes, before AI, and before your aunt's Facebook chain posts. So maybe in a weird way, The guy was a visionary. He predicted the future of misinformation. He just didn't know it would come with dance filters. So, next time you see breaking news about aliens landing, take a deep breath, check your sources, and if it is real, maybe just let New Jersey handle it again. It appears that they've got all the experience. Have a safe and happy Halloween, everybody. And until next time, have a good night.